Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's look, I'm going to be using this palette right here, the Golden Hour palette by Celis Cosmetics, which you can find them on Instagram. But this palette's amazing. Let me tell you, these shadows are pigmented, they're fabulous, and the shadows that I gravitate towards are these. They're fabulous. Like, they are amazing. They apply beautifully. The foiled shadows as well are fantastic. So let's go ahead and start by prepping this face. There we go. Yes. Let's prep these eyelids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. This base, if you want your shadow to look flawless, the shadows not to look patchy or move throughout the day or start creasing, this is the base that you want to use. Yes, so the color that I'm going to start with is, of course, the color that I cut off, but it's the black shadow called Rich. And I'm going to apply that to my crease. I'm going to blend it out. It looks funky, but trust in the process because the result is just beautiful. The color that you see on the pan is the color that you're going to get. Next, grab a blending brush, any blending brush that you have. And I'm gonna go with the color Red Rock. And I'm gonna apply that color. See how pigmented it is? So nice. I love shadows that are pigmented like that. But you wanna apply that shadow right above the black shadow. And it's okay if you overlap it, because it's all gonna blend out beautifully. Just trust in the process. But you want to blend this out, circular motion, and gradually move out. And if you want it a little bit more, pigmented, where the color is like really popping out even more, you want to go back in and continue doing the same process again. Blend it out, back and forth in circular motion. So I like to use a nice clean blending brush to blend out the brow bone so that all the shadows are blended out nicely. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my cut crease. With the cut crease, I like to clean it out first with makeup remover and a wipe. But I'm going to be using as well after this step the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer to cut my crease so that it is nicely cut and crisp. So I'm just going to drag this out, all the way out. I'll be applying shadows even around this area, so I want it nicely blended out so the eyelid is ready and prepped for your additional shadows that you're going to apply. Next, I'm going to be using the color Rich to create a wing. But for me, I like a nice sharp wing. Like, I want a wing that's going to cut someone. So I like to use my tape. So I do this process myself when I want a really nice, crisp, sharp wing. So let's create the wing. There's some fallout, no need to worry, because I'm going to fix that. Don't worry about that. But the sharpness of it, it's going to come out amazing. So you want to drag out that black shadow to your inner corner. Just drag it out to your outer. And the key is just to blend to create that smokiness look. So I'm gonna get a clean pencil brush. This one's by MAC. but you can use any pencil brush that you have. And I'm using the color Wine. Look how pigmented that is. I love pigmented colors. Like, they apply beautifully. They apply the color that you see on the pan. That's what you're gonna get. But yeah, so apply that above the black. And it's okay, like I said previously, if it goes over the black, because we're gonna fix that. We're gonna make it gorgeous. You just want to drag that out and blend it up. And just start working your way up and creating that smokiness. Yeah, you're not done, girl. You're not done. You're not done. Go back with the pencil brush that you used to apply the black shadow, the color Rich. And I didn't apply anything extra. I just used whatever was on that pencil brush. Whatever product there was there, I just went ahead and just went back in it. And just blend it out. Blend it with the color Wine. There you go. That's the smokiness. That's right. I'm just going to go with a nice flat brush. This is not a concealer brush. It's just a nice flat brush that I have. And I'm going to go with the color Silk. I'm going to spray that brush after I've applied the shadow on it. Spray it with your setting spray, whatever setting spray you have. And I'm going to apply that right there on the remaining part that doesn't have any shadow. So it's okay if you get some product on other shadows, even where you did the cut crease. Just go back to the original color that you applied in that section and go over it with a nice angled brush. So I'm going back with the color Wine, blending that out with the color Silk to create that nice smoky look. Blending it out. That's the look that I'm achieving. Let's take off this tape. Let's fix this fallout. And I'm gonna go with my foundation brush. I'm not adding any product to that foundation brush, just whatever's on there and just cleaning that away. I'm also gonna go back with my highlight. I use the Flare palette by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. What are you thinking, girl? Gosh. So I'm going to use the same pencil brush that I used to apply the color Wine. I'm going to go with Kiana, this beautiful auburn glitter shade. It's stunning. And I'm going to apply that right on top of the color Wine. I'm going to be using today the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. My favorite. Applies beautifully. When I like a mascara, I tend to be loyal to it because if it works for me, it works for me. Next, I'm going to go with the color Wine for the bottom shadow. And I'm just going to blend that out. Finishing blending that out. Next, I'm going to go with the original pencil brush that I used to apply the rich color, the black shadow. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my bottom lid. And I'm going to blend that out with the color Wine. Blending that down. I'm going to go with the original blending brush that I used for the Wine color. And blending the black shadow and this Wine color together so that they're both blended out beautifully and smoked out. Apply that mascara on the bottom lashes. Next, I'm going to be applying Lily Lashes 3D Mink in the style Ella. These are fabulous, my favorite. You want to apply Duo Lash Glue, blow, make sure that it gets tacky, and apply. I apply the center, the outer, and then the inner, or sometimes I do the center, the inner, and then the outer part of the lash. on how I apply these lashes. But look how it comes out. Gorgeous. Work. Yes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the color Pearl to make this inner corner pop. I'm loving how this look is coming together. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be right back. And that's the look, you guys. What do you think? I loved this palette. This palette gave me exactly what I wanted. The colors are pigmented. It blended out beautifully. They worked well together, these colors. This palette you can use for a day look, a night look. It's so versatile. It's wonderful. It's worth every penny, you guys. You can find this palette, this company, at celiscosmetics.com. You can also find them on Instagram at Celis Cosmetics. And if you guys aren't following me, follow me on Instagram at Belkis Loves Makeup. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like this channel. But until next time, bye.